Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Rafinha. Shot, Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now that's well seen too. Rafinha, played back in. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you...
Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Vinicius Junior, Cristiano Ronaldo, Conte.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kimmich. Drilled in low. Oh, terrible. He's had a hit! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu. Petit. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Bellingham. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now. In with a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Rafinha. And he's found a real chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Vinicius Junior, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Branthwaite makes the interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. 30 minutes gone. Pedri. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cafu. crunching tackle. And that's gone loose. Now it's Pedri. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. That's headed upfield. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Kimmich. Now it's Maradona. And it's Maradona. Conte. An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Chip through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams. Oh, easy pickings there.
Un minuto de descuento.
Maradona. Vitinha. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Brazil get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, no joy this time. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the...
Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Maradona. Bit too much weight on the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, played right into his path. Kimmich. Pinches it off him. Van Bouten. Kimmich.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's run loose here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende
Almost
a
an hour gone.
71.550 espectadores.
Kimmich looking to run onto it. Vitinha. Pedri. And that's been won straight back. Maradona. It's Maradona!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Now Costa Curta. Pedri. Costa Curta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nicely weighted ball. This is promising. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vitinha plays it short. He's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Messi. El dorsal
And he has been fouled there.
El dorsal 42.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Bouten. Costa Curta. Branthwaite kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. Into the last 5 minutes. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vinicius Junior. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Cafu. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's out for a goal kick. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Steaming. He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's a sharp little ball. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he whips it in. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through. Julie. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Zakaria. Threads one in. Julie. Mbappe. Driving. Mbappe! Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. Conte.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Julie. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. And it's Conte. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is ended up in no man's land. He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Conte. Kimmich. That's a little off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Dembele. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Maradona! Mbappe, forever the opportunist. He's going for goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's really well manoeuvred. Beckenbauer for Petit. Throw in. Beckenbauer. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Julie. He's come in hard. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Spread neatly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Cafu. Kimmich. Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Maradona. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Owen. And he's lost his man here. He's found some space. And the shot! Brilliant save from Alisson! Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer with the short one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Maradona. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Beckenbauer. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Well-timed, excellent interception. Was somewhat off target. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 20.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So what can they make of this? Owen?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the shot! In he goes again! And it's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great hit! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a come.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they could...
Julie! Really well taken goal. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cafu, brilliantly cut out. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. That's a nicely measured pass. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. Conte. There he goes, motoring forward. Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And it's Owen. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alisson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Now it's Owen. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala. And it's Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Musiala! And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that has climbs up big. It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kamavinga. Oh, it's Nedved. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Conte. Musiala. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Promising cross. Gets his head to it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, that was never going to make it. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's Nedved. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Conte. Kamavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu. Kamavinga.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's played him through. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That is Conte. Driving forward.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Musiala. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cafu. To Musiala. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Bouten is offering a wry smile there.
Nedved, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is Conte. Camavinga. Thinks one through. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. Conte. It's Camavinga. Messi. Cafu. Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He is through here. Oh, look at the space. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nedved plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Conte. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Hennes! Oh, and another try! Superb goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Musiala.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Played back.
He's got no...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Conte, and it's Nedved. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Kaká. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Conte. Nicely aimed pass. Kaka. And here's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not the most accurate pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early... Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's only too happy to take that back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is Conte. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Played out wide. Cafu.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 10. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
That pass isn't the best.
Il numero 19. Il numero 17.
That's been cut out, well played.
Il numero 16.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. And it's Nedved. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shot a goal! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Costa Curta. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona, he's shifting through the... He's got full! Just about up to 75 minutes. Maradona. Now it's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kaka. Mbappe. Now this could... Nedved. Great hit! Sticks it away! to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
Big header! Cleared without hesitation. That is Conte. He's got to be in. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
In with the challenge. Kaka. Great ball if he can get there. Costa Curta.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the number on the board is 3. It's a good spell of possession, this. Maradona. And he's there to get it away. Oh, this looks sharp. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Shot a goal! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? And again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Has been well intercepted. Maradona. Cafu goes steaming forward. Now it's Kimmich. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly
Has a shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way past. And he's in, has a go! Van Bouten makes the interception. And here's Maradona. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Petit really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Very nicely done. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And that's a good ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. And it's Conte. Oh, this looks sharp. Kimmich. Petit. Kimmich.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Well, he's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta. That has been cut short. Now it's Kimmich. Mbappe. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nice interception, well timed. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Petit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi, and here's Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Griezmann, it's Griezmann! They've got to be quick to recover this. Decent hit! Kimmich. Conte.
That's going in strongly.
And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving on and making good progress. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Bellingham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great hit! He's got a goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shot.
Messi is on his own. Mbappe! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has put paid to that. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Maradona. Conte. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rodri. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a loose ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Keeper's ball. Bellingham. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Driven forward. Mbappe chasing after it.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
He looks to lift it. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mbappe! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's had a shot! Now the finish! And somehow he kept it out. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Kante cuts it out. And the number on the board is 3. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.